get the... I'll put this back first. Let's get the rewards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I got more polonium. Always a fan. Oh my goodness! Another ultimate induction cell. Oh, I would be hopping up and down with joy in my chair right now. You remember once that I quoted the price tag, so to speak, of an ultimate induction cell. Well, and it ran into the thousands in terms of how much redstone and how much gold, and I've got it written down here somewhere. Whatever. Anyway, the fact is that's how it's thousands and thousands of thousands and thousands of units of resources, and now, oh boy. Now let's talk upgrades for a second. Now, I need energy upgrades actually. Got them all in here, but I don't have them all in there. Just put them in here. You know, another thought just occurred to me. Let's visit the SPS here for a second. Oh, no, never mind, forget it. Yeah, apparently the supercritical phase shifter doesn't use upgrades. Oh well, worth a shot. While I'm up here, I get redstone. Have any more redstone? Yeah, I do. Okay, there. And oh wait, carbon, and that's pretty much it for stuff I can put in already existing chemical tanks that I can actually use. Because, I mean, we've got biomass, but we can only infuse with it. Oh yeah, fungi. Okay, now I'm running out of room in this elite chemical tank full of biomass. So let me just empty the fungi into here. Any more fungi? No. Whatever. All right. Don't have any room for these pipes anymore. What I'll do, I'll take all these bottles of enchanting and put them somewhere else, I guess. And that somewhere else will be right here. Okay, and yeah, I should have. Yeah, here we go. I'll double check this is the right one. Yeah. Okay, and now I can empty the rest of these in here. I must give tanks for all these tanks. That was a perfectly good pun. Seriously, stop moaning about it over there. What about the rest of them? What else needs... Can you use up... No, you can't. Okay. Maybe this thing? It's got energy, but it doesn't have speed upgrades. And it doesn't have very many energy upgrades either. Smelting is important enough that I could use, yeah, this could use more. Alright. Just keep these HTPE sheets. I know I'm going to need both them and more polonium later. But while I am here, let's consider all the stuff that has been taking up space that we wish wasn't taking up space. Not the glass. I'll put the glass here. Could make storage spaces obsolete. Well, let's talk bullets. All these bullets. Take them all out. And put them all in there. Ooh, that was handy. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Yeah, look at all this space I'm freeing up here. These bags are positively empty without bullets in them. And it's really clever, you know. 1,600 bullets, armor-piercing cartridges so far. I've gotten all the way around to well, I can store 16,000 of a particular type. I'm not too worried about maxing that out. And that's all the bullets. 2,625 armor-piercing cartridges, 1,863 Meka-Suit cartridges, not sure what those are, 423 homing cartridges, 603 Wolfpack cartridges. No idea what those are either. And now I can take all this stuff in this other backpack and put it in this one. So all my immersive engineering rewards are in the same backpack. And I can be certain that they're all, well, of what I have at any given time. Or at least as certain as, well, not counting my absent-mindedness, of course. What else? Let's see. What else is taking up an egregious amount of space? Well, actually, you know what? These things, I'll put them in, too. And how about, paper? I have some in my main backpack. Put that in, too. And bread, that was from a dungeon raid. I need something else besides bread, right? 466. Yeah, everything I got, more than one stack of pumpkin pies, other warts. Maybe the milk buckets too, although what else? These. How many types do I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, I don't know I shouldn't exactly go overboard with this, should I? Must have a lot of string, but I use it all. But I imagine that that I'll get a lot more of the. Oh, 128 types. Oh, never mind. I don't know why I thought it was just 16. Now, there's some things you legitimately can't stack. Or you probably can't stack them because there's metadata involved. Dynamic tanks. Books. Oh, of course. How could I forget these? All these grenades. Let's count how many grenades we've got. Gonna take some time. I suppose that this is one of those times where you'd need an automatic input-output for your QIO system. But really, I'm doing it like just this once. And I'll be using it for, well, putting away the rewards I get. Not the Inferno grenade. I made grenades for quests, so I'm not going to include those. What do I get? Oh yeah, Phytosoul. Oh, and this super glue. Okay, let's get these out of here. Yeah, I got so much of the same type. It really shows. You can probably tell based on, well, Mekanism how much stuff how much biomass and all that I ended up storing. Oh, I didn't know I had honey there. Suppose I'll have to clean some of this off, up off screen, but I'm showing this now so that you can get a grip of the scale I'm operating on. Let me just put in the thermal series rewards before I... Okay, yeah, 639 of one grenade, 468 of another grenade, 522 of a third grenade, and 0 of the other two. I didn't mean to do that. And now let's talk create all that super glue. I did not need super glue, but I don't know, maybe I might need it later. You never know. Oh, and this tar sand. Okay, yeah, 18 super glue. And is there anything in here that I could condense into, well, there's 2 more dynamic tanks. There's iron bars, more books. It's amazing the stuff you collect over the course of this playthrough. I'll leave the structural glass where it is, though. And I won't put the uranium in there either. I'm gonna need uranium, like, badly. Did I really have a diamond helmet this whole time? And I guess it's not. It doesn't make that much of a difference. I'll need the granite for expanding the IE room. I've got wooden planks in here. I can put those in there. Oh, that's less than... Oh, and all this dirt. I don't remember why I dug all that up. 825 units of dirt. I might need it while terraforming. Redstone comparatives from another dungeon raid. Put those in there. Redstone repeaters from... Oh wait, no, those are repeaters. The comparators... I don't know, maybe I'll just put these in because I never really know when I'm going to need them. What about the rest? Oh, flint. Never know when I'm going to need that either. All these crystals are different sizes. Oh, you know what I ought to do? Where does this go? Charm. Where's my charm slot? Oh, it's here. Done. I'm not exactly death-proof, but I do get a second chance this time. Assuming I'm not in somewhere where I'm in, like, where I'm still under threat. If I fall off a cliff or something, I'll be fine. Then there's all this stuff in here. I don't know. I'll probably just leave that as it is. Oh, that was exhausting. All this stuff. I filled up my and I haven't really come close to... Well, I haven't really filled up the... Oh, it takes a maximum of 16,000 total items. So I'm near there, but I'm not too close to there. I'd need over 3,000 more bullets. This concerns me, but not by much. I suppose I can always take some stuff out if I get even more bullets. So I have the Meka-Suit and the Mecha tool, but as it stands now, they're not really capable of a whole lot. Well, I'm going to have to do something about that, and that's to install some modules. Consider the Mecha tool, for example. It needs to be... what's its attack potential? 5? The configurator had an attack potential of 21. Somewhere in here is an attack... Yeah, here it is. Attack amplification unit. And that I'm going to install to make it... I'm not sure just how much attack I get out of it, but... Okay, where did I put my tin, bronze... Yeah, first thing I got to do is make the blank modules themselves. I'm going to need several of them. I'm not sure how many offhand yet, though. So these things can stack, and you can get at most 4 of them. These first 2, I was able to get away with using a couple of the old iron swords, because iron swords, as it stands now, are kind of obsolete, don't you think? Okay, where was that again? Yeah, here we go. This is as many as it can handle. So just take a hop up here to my modification station. Okay, let me see if I can figure out how this works. I think you put the tool in here and then, yeah, here we go. And now it's 13 attack damage. This is me rolling my eyes. Fortunately, I have something on me that's 17 attack damage. This axe I got. Although it's not very fast. This thing, on the other hand... let me compare with this. Yeah, this is like... these two are sort of on par with each other. I don't know, as if to put the cream on the cake, it doesn't really configurate. Like, you can't use it as a configurator, which is why I need a configurator here. Okay, what else? I also need to excavate the... speed up its digging speed. Might as well ramp that up to maximum 2. And I've got a... what do you call it? An iron pickaxe left over from, well, I don't know, something. I don't really use iron pickaxes anymore. It used to be the configurator, and if I don't have that, well, I've got diamond pickaxes. Okay, that's pretty much all I had planned for now. There is an upgrade for vein mining, but I don't think vein mining, as of right now, is important enough for me to add it to the mecha tool. I mean, it's not like I go digging that much anymore. When I do, it's usually for stuff that's kind of inconsequential. Okay, so you'll notice also that this armor is charged. It's power armor. Oh, got to check what else. Well, it doesn't really tell you just how much. Anyway, this is power armor. So, it needs something to recharge it, which is this thing, the solar recharge unit. I need more module bases. By the way, I found out there's an easier way to make high-density polyethylene if you use 3 pellets in an enrichment chamber. I wish I'd known this earlier. So I'm only going to use like one of these solar recharging units for now, though. It takes an entire advanced panel. I'm also going to need to distribute the charge. So I got a base induction provider. Speaking of which, induction providers are also used in this thing I got my eye on, the gravitational modulating unit, but they're ultimate induction providers, which are not as difficult to make as the ultimate energy cells, but at the same time, well, I don't know. On the one hand, I could have used one. On the other hand, it's those, what do you call it? Induction cells are much harder to make and therefore much more valuable. Okay, so I got these two. What else was I thinking of? Oh, the inhalation purification. I cannot count how many times I've been hit with minute poisons, minute-long wither. Imagine that. Well, this time I can get away from it by where's my osmium? I know I had some. Here we go. Yeah. The inhalation purification unit. Needs a scuba mask too. And that scuba mask needs some. Can I never find anything. It needs steel. Am I really out of it? No. Okay, here we go. And glass. And yes, I did make ultimate induction providers off camera, but yeah, eventually I'm going to be able to make the thing I'm using them in. And when I do, that'll be like the ultimate upgrade. Where's my... There it is. That's the scuba mask. That's done. I forget what else I had. I mean, it's not like I'm going to need to, say, refine ores as I go, or... Well, I always thought teleporting was a little overrated. The magnetic attraction unit I can take care of with my backpack. Let's see, I used to know this. Oh yeah, the jetpack, of course. I mean, it is no longer now going to be an either-or question of do I use a jetpack or do I wear armor? Okay, yeah, it is an armored jetpack, but oh wait, yeah, I forgot about the way this thing works. Hopefully the hydrogen will stay stored, but even if it doesn't... Wait. Oh, it conflicts with the gravitational modulating unit, but I don't have one yet. When I make the gravitational modulating unit, which I do plan to do at some point, I'm going to have to take out the jetpack unit. So, the charge distribution unit goes in the chest plates. The jetpack unit goes in the chest plate too. And the other two things, solar recharging and inhalation purification, go in the helmet. So taken together, all these are on par with what I'm wearing now. 11.5, 6, 13.5, 3 versus 3, 3, 6, 8. Wait. This thing doesn't have any gas in it. Okay, I'm going to have to fuel it up here. Shouldn't be too hard, though. I still have a lot of hydrogen, even though, since I had a lot of chlorine, too, I figured that I would... I'd react the hydrogen with the chlorine to make hydrogen chloride, which I'm going to need for ore refinement. Of course, should push come to shove, I can always wear my old armor as a backup unit. Okay, let me just put these away first. Oh, did I not get that from... Okay, well... I suppose I can take... You know, that old sword of mine has sentimental value. But just in case I need one of these potions of fire resistance, I'll take that. I know my backpack's a bit full, but does it really have a pair of shears in here? Why do I have a pair of shears in here? Who cares? I've been doing a few things with the QIO dashboard, such as bottling up some milk I had, and getting the glass bottles out of it. But I also found out that there's a way to bottle experience, and it's to use the centrifugal separator. If you use that, you get experience in liquid form and the empty glass bottle, which I think is so much better than breaking it. Just letting it smash there. Nah. Too wasteful. Okay, let me put all these somewhere. Then I'm going to take off what I have now and put these on.